Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard. Here's Brogdon after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Outside Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Brown against Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for his shot.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Brogdon. To the left wing. Here's Prince, hounded by Tatum. Gobert inside, working on Williams. Gobert no good. Tatum finds Brown. The kick out to Williams. Here's Tatum. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And Clark, how about the progress of the Timberwolves?
Love what they've done, B.A. They put the pieces in place to be a playoff regular and still the youth to grow in the long term. That's a nice combination, especially when you look at a guy like Anthony Edwards. He's special.
Minnesota with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% three, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
Brown can't hit. Minnesota with the ball. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's powered home by Towns.
And a good call. Towns, one of the best in the league with the catch and flush.
On the wing, Tatum. Out to Horford. From the strike. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Russell with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Gobert. Here's Towns. The three is up. He drops it from range. Towns has got his second basket of the night.
You know what? You have bigs who can threaten you with the triple where you have to at least respect it. But when you think about Karl Anthony Towns, in multiple seasons, he's hit over 40% from three.
Now here's Brown. Back to Smart. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. First free throw is good. That one's no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Edwards can't hit.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Horford passes to Williams. Brown against Gobert. Horford for 3. He can't hit that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Towns for 3. Second chance effort. Gobert. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Boston trailing. Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. Now here's Brown. Horford in the high post. Pass to Smart. On the take. 6 on the shot clock. Brown can't hit.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. Gets the 3 ball to go. Towns has got 9 points.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Pass to Brown. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Over Edwards. Here's Williams. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Really love how Brown distributes the ball, keeping his eyes moving at all times.
Russell, the pass to Gobert. Here's Towns. Left side, Edwards. To the left side wing. Shoots over Brown. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Smart finds Tatum. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Russell against Smart. Off target from the wing. It's stolen by Smart. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The T-Wolves on top, leading by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
On the floor for Boston, Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the 1. Outside Russell. Towns a screen on Smart. Russell to pass to Towns. Here's Gobert. Russell with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Gobert. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Smart passes to Williams. Lets it go. Minnesota with the rebound. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
You know, Taurean Prince is not the guy you want to send to the foul line.
And the first one at the line is good. And confidence is such a critical component. How much does it help to have a head coach who really believes in you as a player, Clark?
BA, I think it does add, and it adds to your own confidence level when it infuses you. But self-talk is the most important talk. But when it's supported by your coach, I think now you've got the best of all worlds when it comes to confidence.
Pass to Towns, 13 feet out, and he gets it to go. Towns has got 11 points.
And, you know, you got multiple options with this guy coming out of the screen. He can go pick and pop on you. He can go pick and roll. Towns can hurt you either way.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Russell. And he's going for the oop here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Outside, Brown. From deep. Offensive board. And finished off by Tatum.
Outstanding work on the glass by Tatum, and quickly he turns the rebound into points.
Outside Russell. Pass to Prince. Edwards against Brown. Shot clock at 5. Reverses. And the layup good by Edwards. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Here's Tatum. Williams with it. Kicks it out to Smart. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Here's Prince. And And it's all from three-point range.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Puts it up. Brown can't hit. The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Boston's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Russell against Smart. Pass to Brown. Back to Smart. Now Horford. This one for 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The shot by Towns, no good. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Look at Tatum, get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all, taking names and making statements.
Back to Edwards. Pass to Towns. The 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Smart outside. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Russell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now Brown. 6 points for him. Smart finds Horford. Kick out to Brown. Charity stripe shot. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
Smart outside. Pass to Tatum from downtown. Stolen by Russell. It's stolen by Smart. He gets it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at small forward. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Count it, and the foul. That one on Russell.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. For the lead. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Smart has got 5.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Here's Edwards. Off the window. It's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Left side Tatum takes a 3. Hits the trifecta. Tatum's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
Pass to Russell. Over to the wing. Here's Towns. The shot won't fall. And Boston going the other way now. Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Edwards. Russell against Brown. Russell, that's good.
And this is what you get with a bigger guard. D'Angelo able to finish through contact.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 in this second half.
You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability, but he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. And they get it back. Horford, right side. Outside, Brown. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too.
Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Horford finds Smart. Tatum from long range. Williams controls the rebound and the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Pass to Prince.
2 minutes.
Back to Russell. Here's Prince. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
You know, we've become used to seeing Towns own the offensive end of the floor. Just lets the game come naturally to him.
Smart passes to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Tatum with another miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Russell. Towns for 3. Here's Gobert. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Al Horford. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it. 36 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Brown. 6 points for him. Pass to Smart. Out to Horford. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
The kick out to Edwards. And so it's Minnesota leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've done. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics, Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. Here's Tatum. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Russell. Out to the wing. Out left to the wing. Smart grabs a miss.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Outside Tatum. Down low. 5 to shoot. Horford.
Nice defense that time. The agility and length of talent, allowing him to clamp down on the shooting.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Smart passes to Williams. No good that time. Good D by Gobert. For Minnesota, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. To the middle. Brown with the steal. Smart finds Williams. Horford outside. Lets it fly. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
Minnesota in the lead. Outside Russell. Pass to Gobert. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Tatum passes to Smart. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Prince down low, defended by Smart. Prince can't hit. The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And here's Minnesota now, leading by 5. We're in the final quarter play here, 3 minutes in.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up and throw it down.
Pass to Tatum. To the inside. Horford can't hit. Minnesota shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Brown with it. Pass to Tatum. All alone. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Prince. Fires the 3. Here's Gobert. Second shot opportunity. And they're able to recover. Now Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edwards fires from way outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Off target from 3-point range. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Tatum passes to Brown. Horford outside. Let's go with a 3. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
Horford handling his business. That's why experience is so valuable.
Left side, Edwards. Pass to Russell. Tatum with a steal. It's Smart on the wing. Takes the 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
he clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Tatum from long range. He can't get it to go. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
to prepare for the game. and the task ahead. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Now, here's Garland. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Brown outside. Allen with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Richard, we see so many high-scoring matchups in this league, and tonight will likely be the exact opposite of that.
Well, and that's what happens when you get 2 defensive-minded teams going against each other. They don't make mistakes, they communicate at a high level, and they play with a ton of heart. I expect this to be a physical, grinded-out kind of game.
Kind of old school then.
You guys love some old school.
That's right. Now. LeVert after Marcus Smart missing on that last 3-pointer. Mobley the pass to LeVert. Pass to Garland. Fires from deep. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Boston is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. And in talking about this matchup, he said this is a team that will execute you to death. He said the tough thing is that they have such great awareness offensively. Their discipline, their recognition, any mistake you make at the defensive end, 9 times out of 10, they're going to exploit it. So, Kevin, we'll see who wins the chess match tonight.
Yeah, thank you, David. Greg, real concern about getting outshot early on. What do you think they can do to prevent it?
Well, you have to find a way to stay attached to the shooters. That means fighting through picks and helping one another.
Yeah, and clearly he wants his guys to play with energy and aggression on D. Quick feet, sharp movements.
Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Now, here's Mitchell over Smart.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Allen, right side. Williams with the steal. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Smart passes to Brown. Stolen by Garland. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Smart. That 3 off the mark. Cavaliers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. To the middle. Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Now, here's LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. Over Brown. Cleveland keeps it going, a new 14-second shot clock. The 3 from Garland. And Boston with the rebound. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Brown kicks to Tatum. From outside the arc. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Passes it to Mobley. Three-pointer, LeVert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The pass to Mobley. Trying to get something going. Cleveland gets it back. Allen. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Boston leading by 5. Williams with the ball. Garland picks him up. Pass to Horford. Now here's Smart. From deep three-point range. The offensive rebound. Here's Tatum. Pass to Brown. From deep. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he overshot that one, missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Here's Garland, and they pick up 2.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Boston on top. They lead by 5. It's the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Mitchell outside. Mobley outside. Mitchell wide open. That shot misses. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Stolen by Allen. Right now I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Here's Tatum. Brown outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, he has such tremendous upside in Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, we love his maturity and the leadership by example. And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Garland. LeVert the pass to Garland. He nails it, and we're tied up. Garland's got 5.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Outside, Smart. Passes it to Tatum for the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's LeVert. The dish to Mobley. And again, it's Cleveland.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Outside, Horford. To end the run, Jared Allen grabs the miss. Garland against Smart. From deep three-point range, rebounded by the Celtics.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Fires from 18. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Brown. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. From deep. That one, no good. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside Garland. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steal. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Outside, Horford. The three sinks the three-pointer. Horford's got 8 points.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by the Cavaliers.
And the pass to LeVert. Over Tatum. Offensive rebound. Mobley outside. Second chance shot.
Smart play there by Mobley, a coach's son. Man, this guy, he's been around the game his entire life.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
34 seconds left in the second quarter. Smart with this screen on LeVert. The three from Tatum. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And here's Garland for three. It's hauled in by Brown.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. LeVert from outside. Doesn't go that time. Up in time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we...
17, the Celtics, 15.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Al Horford with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the court for the Celtics, we've got White. He's out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Cornette in at the center position. Osman fades back. No good on that one.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Pass to Hauser. Back to Brogdon. Right side, White. For the lead. Out to Gallinari. Brogdon outside. Fires for three. Kept alive by Boston. White the pass to Hauser. Over Wade. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up off the glass. Rubio's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs. Celtics have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Gallinari outside. There's the three. No good on the shot. And Cleveland will come the other way. Love wide open. He fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
Ooh, that was deep, even for K-Love.
Locked in the pass to White. Cuts it 5 from 18. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
They get the rebound. Out to Wade. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Pass to Cornette. Out to Gallinari. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Wade. Can't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Scooped up. Launches it. And no good. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Rubio the pass to Osman. Takes a 3. And Rubio kicks to Osman. The 3. And another miss by Cleveland. Rubio against Brogdon. From deep, Gallinari. Outside, White. Launches a 3. Here's Brogdon. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Rubio. Offensive rebound. Out to Wade. Lets it go with a 3. Connects from three-point range. Wade's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Rubio against Brogdon. Here's Hauser. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside to Brogdon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. 54 seconds left here in the third quarter. The drive by Love. Out to Wade. Lets the 3 fly. That's in there. Love with the assist. Wade's got 6.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Pass to Hauser. Back to Brogdon. The pass to Gallinari. Here's Hauser. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For Boston, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Horford comes in for Gallinari. Brown, he's checked in for Derek White. And Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. It'll count. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Cleveland in control with the 9-point lead. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The defensive pair on the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert into the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Brown the pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum's shot is off. Cleveland leading by 11. LeVert the pass to Allen. For 3, Mitchell. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Smart finds Williams. Here's Horford. Over in the corner, Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Nice shot by Smart.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Now Garland. Mitchell feeling it out a bit inside. Takes it from 10. Allen's shot is off. Celtics trail by 8. Tatum on the wing. A 3-ball. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Look at the big Tatum from the coffin corner.
Pass to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Allen kicks to LeVert. Another shot. They get the rebound. Outside Garland. From outside off the mark. Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. 3-pointer. Horford no luck. Cleveland leading by 5 and taken away by Brown. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Tatum dishes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Outside Horford. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Outside Smart. Passes it to Tatum. Clock at 6. And here is Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Shoots the 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Allen with it. Outside Garland to the paint. Here's Mitchell. Allen kicks to LeVert. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. Brown finds Tatum. It's deflected. It's stolen by Allen. Here's LeVert. Finished off the break. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. There's the pass to Horford. Now Tatum shoots over LeVert. Boston, no good that time either. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
That's good from Allen on the assist by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Outside Tatum. Down low, Brown goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Brown's got his first bucket in this one.
Brown's coach once told him, you have to want the rebound, and he has certainly stepped up his effort on the glass over the last few years.
3-pointer, LeVert. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. There's 47 seconds left in the game.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Now, here's Garland. From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by Smart.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. David, thank you as a...
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball. Smitty, sure to be lots of snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, BA. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position.
With the defender all in his space, Jackson with a low release point, but he still knocked it down.
And here's Brown for three. They get it again. Inside. Here's Williams. And he buries his first look.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Outside Morant, fires from deep. The rebound, Celtics.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Possibly the strongest guy in the league, Steven Adams, forces defenses to be assertive with him.
He's off on the second.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Gallinari for three. Offensive rebound. Pass to Tatum. To the paint. Another shot. Outside for Gallinari. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. That one is off. And it's Memphis the other way. Outside Bain. On the wing, Brooks. 18 feet out. And again, Memphis no good. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
On the wing, Tatum. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Tatum with a steal. Down low. And finished off by Tatum.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Count it.
I love Ja Morant's shot-making ability. He can knock him down from anywhere.
Outside, Brown. Stolen by Jackson. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Bain. So it'll be two free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He misses the free throw.
And some will remember that Desmond Bain was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bain earlier in the draft, Smitty.
BA, the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
Knocks it loose. Clock at 6. It's 2-on-1. Throws it up high. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Brogdon against Morant. From 18 feet away.
And great D from Brogdon. He's got good size and can guard multiple positions.
To the inside. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Morant with it. Now guarded by Brown. The three from Bain. Nails it from beyond the arc. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Brooks outside. Here's Adams. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Williams passes to Brogdon. Back to Williams. And here's Tatum. Launches a three. Connects from downtown. Tatum's got 5 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Jackson outside. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shoots from 14. Hauled in by Brown.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's Brogdon. Outside for Gallinari. Goes back up. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. John Morant's a reliable finisher.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. The three ball. And that does it for the first quarter. Grizzlies out in front, up by 4. And the second. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Danilo Gallinari out there with Robert Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. Here's Morant. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Okay, check out the handles of John Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
It's tipped. Oh, stolen by Morant. And it's Memphis with another.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front, and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Back to Brogdon. Puts up a 3. Brooks with the rebound. Memphis leading.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Gallinari with a screen on Payne. Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. 5 on the clock. With the fadeaway. Gallinari for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 4 rebounds in the game. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
They need this. That one a little long. The Grizzlies have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. From deep, Morant. Boston with a rebound. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside for Gallinari. Fires the 3. Counted from distance. Gallinari's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Brooks outside. Right side, Bane. Shoots over Brown. Here's Adams. Bane, the pass to Brooks. Shoots over Tatum, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. Boston trailing. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit, getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Morant against Brogdon, and it's Morant off the drive. Oh, misses the dunk. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Adams, shot's good.
You got to bring more than that to stop Steven Adams, using that strength to fight through contact.
Outside, Brown. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of this one.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And then Morant with the dunk.
What a night for John Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Gallinari finds Brogdon. And here's Brown for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Morant, the pass to Adams. Here's Jackson. No good from 18. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play.
The Celtics 20.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. And he's going for the lob. And it's slammed in by Adams.
You just can't let Adams get this deep in the paint, because when he does, he's focused on slamming it down. In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Here's Williams. Unable to get that one. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Here's Morant. Outside for Brooks. Jackson on the wing. Back to Brooks. Jackson with a screen on Brogdon. Brooks the pass to Jackson. And stolen by Williams. Tatum finds Brown. Back to Gallinari. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Well, Smitty with Morant. His ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaked his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Offensive rebound. And Williams punches it home.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Jackson outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
For Memphis, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Intelligent play by Bane. He gets the board and quickly sends it back.
Bane against Brown. Here's Gallinari. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Morant, no good. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Outside Bane. Fires it. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Bane's got his third basket of the night. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Brown. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brown's got 5 points.
Can't pin the blame on the defense. Sometimes Brown makes challenging shots right in your face.
From deep, Morant. They grab their own miss. Jackson outside. Here's the three. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Tatum passes to Gallinari. The kick to Tatum from the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Right wing. Brogdon against Morant. There's the three. And it's Brogdon missing. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Shot from the wing. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds now. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Oh, Brooks with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Bane against Brown. Inside. Here's Gallinari. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Brogdon in at the 1.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And here's Morant. On the wing, Bane. Lets the 3 fly. Gallinari pulls it in. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game.
A consistent shooter. Gallinari can light the tree from deep.
Outside Bane. Lets it fly. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Gallinari, the pass to Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. The shot misses. Great D that time from Bane. Here's Morant driving in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Brown against Bane. Tatum from long range drains the triple. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Jackson outside. Here's Adams outside for Brooks. On target from range. Brooks has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Brown. Back to Brogdon. Three-pointer. The Grizzlies pull it in. Brooks from outside. Rebound Boston. Brown's got his 6th rebound on the night. Tatum with room to shoot. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Tatum's got 9 points now in the second half. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Brooks. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside for Brogdon. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you. Hey, nice work tracking the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Some changes for Boston. Horford comes in for Gallinari, and Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. And no good on the 3rd free throw. So he ends up 2 for 3.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
Horford passes to Tatum. Stolen by Jackson. Horford against Bane. Jackson on the wing. Shoots over Horford. Kicks it out to Jackson. Outside Bane. 6 to shoot. Pass to Brooks. Tries again. Adams, the pass to Bane. Down low. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Horford outside. Back to Brown. Horford inside. Defended by Jackson. Fades away. And Horford gets it to go.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
And they'll get another chance. Smart for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Morant against Smart. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. They get it back. Outside for Brooks. And so it's Memphis winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great...
The Timberwolves clearly know how to dress. Off the bus earlier on, hoping to secure a win away from home. So the Timberwolves win the tip. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Edwards with it. Out guarded by...
Oh, gentlemen. Ooh, my goodness, step back.
That was incredible. And Karl Anthony Towns said he believes that he is the greatest big man shooter of all time. What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think a guy by the name of Dirk Nowitzki might have a thing or two to say about it, but I love Karl Anthony Towns' attitude. You have got to believe in your skills if you're going to have the kind of success that Cat has had in this league, and we know he is lethal from deep.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. Here's Tatum. Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Prince against Tatum. Williams kicks to Smart. Here's Horford. Off target with his 3. Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. There's the lob to Towns. Edwards can't hit.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And a dunk by Horford.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And they double up Russell. Prince the pass to Gobert. Williams with the steal. Smart finds Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Russell feeling it out a bit. High arcing shot. Edwards kicks to Russell. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Towns, no luck. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
And here's Russell after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. 3-pointer, and Towns the bucket on the assist by Gobert.
Boy, you like to see that kind of competitiveness from Karl Anthony Towns. You know this guy is going to settle the score with a 3 of his own.
Now here's Williams. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot on the wing, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Russell. Into the lane. Here's Gobert. No good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Brown the pass to Smart. It's up a 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Prince. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish. My goodness, the stifled tower with the score.
Smart kicks to Brown. For 3. Rebound, Minnesota.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And stolen by Prince. Here's Russell. Second shot opportunity.
There is a level of tenacity Marcus Smart plays with on the defensive end. It's a nightmare trying to get shots.
And so it's Boston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards, and it's Prince in at the small forward.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Outside Russell, and the dunk by Towns.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Smart.
Aggressive drive by Towns, forcing the foul there.
And Towns drops them both.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
Here's Brown. And they recover it. A second chance effort. The shot misses. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Towns, the pass to Prince. Here's Edwards. Towns against Brown. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Edwards. They get it back. Gobert. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
And Smart now atop the key. Here's Horford. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 6.
Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Williams. Brown outside. Boston, no good that time either. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on an 11-3 run. And then Brown with the dunk.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Horford against Towns. Beyond the arc. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Russell. Here's Williams. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
A pass to Prince. Outside, Russell. Kicks it out to Prince. With his first shot attempt. Rebound, Boston. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Gobert. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Here's Brown. Passes to Williams. And so Boston again turning it over. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Russell against Smart. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Edwards, that's good.
Well, Anthony Edwards has proven to be capable from any spot on the floor. That time he hits you with the three-point shot. Okay, Anthony.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Goes up from the top of the key. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close. Thank you, David. And we'll be back at.
The Celtics 27. The Timberwolves 28.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in the point guard. That's the Boston 5. Here's Gobert, out to Edwards. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
Now here's Smart. He's got 6. Brown outside. Pass to Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Williams has got his second basket of the night. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Tremendous focus right there from Karl Anthony Towns. Shrugs off some pretty good defense and converts.
Tatum on the wing. The feed to Williams. Outside, Horford. From the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Prince with it. Now guarded by Smart. Kept alive. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Misses the 3. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Buries it from 3-point range. Edwards got 10 points in the game.
Anthony Edwards getting into that pull-up game. Nicely done.
And how about the impact Anthony Edwards has had?
This guy's a real game changer on the floor. Scores it at a high clip. Can play big inside and play big outside. Does everything on the floor with a passion, with a joy, and with a flair.
Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Up top, Russell, guarded by Smart. Towns down low, working on Horford. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Boston's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Back to Smart. Brown outside. Out to the right wing. Horford with it. He's picked up by Russell. 6 to shoot. And it's Brown missing.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Edwards passes to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Boy, we think of Rudy Gobert as a rebounding and rim protecting force, but right now he is in rhythm offensively.
Here's Brown. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Tatum passes to Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Gobert with a screen on Smart to the inside. And finished off by Gobert.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
Tatum passes to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And Williams drops them both.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Smart against Russell. Right side Towns. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Smart deciding where to go with it. Nice ball movement by Boston. Russell with it. Outguarded by Smart. Edwards dishes to Towns. Over Brown. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Edwards. And now it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Pass to Tatum. Williams in the post. Defended by Gobert. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. No good there. Good work defensively by Smart. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish. And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. Edwards against Brown. Edwards kicks to Prince. And there's the pass to Towns. From past the arc. Rebounded by Smart. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And the 3 off target. The Timberwolves trail. Towns, the pass to Russell. There's the lob to Towns. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, oops, the alley. A gorgeous delivery to Towns.
Outside, Horford. Passes it to Tatum. Back to Horford. Deep. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Throws it up high. Prince finds Gobert. Towns for three. Another miss by Towns. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Tatum.
But Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
Edwards passes to Towns.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Tatum on the wing. Minnesota with the rebound.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Tatum on the wing. Here's Williams. Here's Horford. The kick out to Brown. Jacks up a three. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
The three from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, Jason Tatum, in a big moment, he is unafraid.
Edwards looking it over. Pass to Russell. 1:39 left to play here in the fourth. Edwards kicks to Prince. Fires the three. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's Tatum. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Well, Jason Tatum, a 3-level scorer, gets to the mid-range jumper. It's good.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him. Smart against Russell. He kicks it to Towns. Back to Russell. Here's Edwards. Gobert trying to get open.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads of shooters.
Smart wide open. He fires. No good there off the double clutch. Minnesota's gone ice cold from three-point land. 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. They get it again. Out to Russell. Pass to Prince. Timberwolves passing it around. Williams with the steal. And stolen by Prince. Deflects the pass. Gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
And you watch Taurean Prince and how valuable he is to his team for a couple of reasons. Number one, he doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He defends at a high level, and he can really stretch the floor.
Tatum kicks to Horford. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Edwards against Brown. And it's Towns missing. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's good.
To the best kid.
We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the three, the small forward. Smart passes to Brown. Misses the baby hook.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
It's stolen by Tatum. On the break, Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Here's Allen. And no good, trying to use the glass. Boston on offense. Goes up from the top of the key. Back to Tatum. Over Mitchell. Knocks down the 18-footer.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
Outside Garland. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Mobley.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Now here's Brown. Here's Horford. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Garland with a screen on Brown. The 3 from Mitchell. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. Smart passes to Horford. Garland against Smart. Pass to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Shot from 16. That one's wide left. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. From deep. And he can't get that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Smart passes to Tatum. For 3. And he recovers it over LeVert. Boston, no good that time either.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
It's stolen by Tatum. Horford passes to Williams. Smart for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Garland. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Launches it. That won't go either for Tatum.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And another miss by Cleveland. The Celtics have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Williams finds Horford. Kick out to Brown. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter here. Now Tatum fades back. The shot that time not on target.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Williams. Back to Brown. And stolen by Mobley. Horford with a steal. Brown passes to Williams. Back to Brown. Out to Horford. That three's off the mark. The Cavs trailing. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And out of bounds, the Celtics will take it. Boston on offense. Tatum passes to Smart. The fader. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. And finished off by Garland.
You see the opportunistic attitude of Garland. Exceptional job knifing through the defense and finishing with force.
Tatum inside. And finished off by Tatum.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics out. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Pass to Horford. 4 on the clock. Smart with the ball. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeVert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Mobley. Horford covering. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Garland.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. LeVert passes to Mitchell. From outside the arc. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Back to LeVert. Releases. Mobley outside. Garland for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Tatum. From the top of the key. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep, Mobley. And another miss by Cleveland. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Tatum. Horford outside. Brown with it. Stolen by Mobley. And there's the lob. And Mobley throws it down.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Right side Brown. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Can't get it to fall. To the inside. Oh, deflected. And here's LeVert for 3. Smart grabs a miss.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Tries to snap the cold streak. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Celtics lead by 1. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Oh, sweet move. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Mitchell. Now Garland. Mobley outside. Driving inside. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mobley's got 6 points in the quarter.
Finding and taking those opportunities. Mobley does a good job of not passing up that good mid-range shot.
Tatum finds Smart. 58 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And it's Tatum missing. The Cavaliers leading. Garland for three. The offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. LeVert outside. From behind the arc. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Brown. 4-3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. LeVert outside. The three from Mitchell. Nails it from three. Mitchell's got his second bucket on the night.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Back to Brown. Horford passes to Brown. It's good if it goes. No good on the buzzer beater. And
with the score, the Celtics 12, the Cavaliers 14.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
On the court for the Cavaliers. Cedi Osman out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Wade in at the three. And out of bounds, the Celtics will take it.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Boston trailing. Outside Brogdon. Here's the pick. To the middle. Lopez with the steal. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And here's Rubio. Pass to Osman. Second half getting started, about a minute played, and the shot's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 5. Now here's Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. Here's Hauser. There's the triple. Sinks the tray.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Rubio passes to Lopez. Back to Rubio. Pass to Love. Rubio, a screen on Gallinari. 5 to shoot. Love for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
My guy K Love with the answer. He was determined to get those 3 points right back.
Outside White. Brogdon with the ball. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Wade. Pass to Love. The 3. Rebounded by Brogdon. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside White. Left side Gallinari. From deep three-point range. Not going to go that time. They swipe it to the paint. Here's Cornette. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Pass to Wade. Back to Rubio. Just 5 to shoot. And yep, it's good. Rubio's got his first 2 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And here's Gallinari. Inside. Bowser, that's good. He's got 5.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
White for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Osman. No good with the triple. Boston's going just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Brogdon. Outside White. Outside Brogdon. It's stolen by Love. Here's Osman. He's guarded by White. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Here's Hauser. White with it. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Brogdon. This for the tie. Knocks it down from distance. And this game is tied up now.
Love watching Brogdon make the right reads. He's more than capable of converting catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Pass to Wade. Now here's Love. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3. Love's got 7 now in this quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Wade. He got it up. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Cavaliers ahead. Up. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Now here's Garland. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Fader on the way. And that one hits the back iron. Well, the Celtics shooting a low 26% from the field. Down low. Smart finds Horford. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Right side Brown. Stolen by Mitchell. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers leading. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Allen a screen from deep. Mitchell misses. Mitchell's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Here's Brown, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one's on Darius Garland.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
At the line for 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Mobley. And here's Mitchell. Here's the 3. He buries it from 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Horford outside. This one for 3. The rebound by Garland.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Outside Mitchell. Looking to get it going. From deep, Mobley. Rebound Boston. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. From the arc. That shot is off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Outside Garland. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Boston with the ball. 6-point game. Smart right side. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Now Tatum. Smart outside. Back to Tatum. Launches a three. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, it's an evolving portion of Tatum's game, which is scary that he's still evolving, but it's becoming a staple.
To the middle. From deep, Mitchell. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Smart. Horford against Mobley. Back to Brown. Pass to Horford. And here's Brown. Check by Mitchell. The kick to Tatum to take the lead. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter here. Garland finds Mitchell. Wide open look. And it's good.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Pass to Brown. From deep, back to Tatum. Over LeVert. Cavaliers with the rebound. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Puts it up from 15. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. And they barely squeezed out.
We've seen more of an emphasis on depth from teams around the league, Steve.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning the championship.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot.
You need more than that to stop Desmond Bane. He's just going to fight right through it.
Brown the pass to Williams. Tatum at the elbow. Outside, Smart. Tatum trying to break free. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Tatum.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Here's Boston. Banked in off the glass. Smart's got 5 now.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior. And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Williams, that's good.
You got to keep pace with Williams in transition. He's so good at just outworking everybody on the floor.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Jackson on the wing. Bane. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 5 over Horford. That one a little long. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but great. He shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Here's Williams. Steven Adams making his last shot.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Outside, Bane. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. For Boston, they've gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Tatum, the second effort. The shot by Williams, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's the lob to Adams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Outside, Smart. Lays it up and banks it in. Smart's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
Now here's Brooks. Right side, Bane. Shot clock at 6. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here's Boston. Big run right now going for him, 11-2.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, Morant, after Jason Tatum missed on that last 3-pointer. Adams' shot is off. Horford kicks to Williams. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. The kick out to Brown. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bane passes to Brooks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, but he plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader. whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
Now here is Horford. No points in the game yet for him.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Up top, Morant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Robert Williams.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
And what about the hustle from Brown on D? Just not giving this man any room to feel comfortable.
And so it's the Boston Celtics bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
The quick thinking of Tatum. You have to be impressed with how he readies himself to shoot before he gets the ball.
Here's Morant. That shot off. Good work defensively by Smart. Here's Brown. Feeds to Williams. And here's Tatum for three. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Brooks with no one around. Knocks down the three balls. Brooks has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Horford. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Tatum. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Brown. Now the pass to Williams. Outside, Horford. 5 to shoot. Over Jackson. Horford, no luck.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
An elite distributor for a pick man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Morant surveying the D. And Morant throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Smart wide open. He fires. No good on the triple.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Williams passes to Tatum. And the rejection by Jackson. Smart finds Tatum. Back to Smart, to the middle. Here's Williams. Tries again. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Bain passes to Brooks.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 7. Brown outside. Outside Tatum. Back to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Lets it fly. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Three-pointer, Brooks. And again, Memphis no good.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
It's hauled in by Adams. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Jackson. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Brooks against Tatum. It's Brown on the way. To end the cold streak. And the layup falls. Brown's got 5 points so far.
And you got to respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Morant finds Bain. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bain can shoot it from all over.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. They get the rebound. Here's Jackson, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
One of the few concerns scouts had with Jaren Jackson, could he rebound at a high level? He did it right there.
Smart passes to Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Morant with a wide open look. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty.
The previous play is under review.
Before heading to the locker room, they're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Now they're going to switch the call, and that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Celtics. They're up by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
The Grizzlies, 20.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. Tatum kicks to Brown. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Brown against Bain. Pass to Smart. He feeds it to Williams. That one doesn't go. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Morant passes to Jackson. And the shot goes down.
That is great body control by Jaren Jackson. Takes the hit, completes the play, and now gets to the line for one more.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
From deep, Brooks. The rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Brown, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
I admire the energy that Brown plays with, so great at getting to the line.
And he sinks the second.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
Here's Morant. He kicks it to Adams for the lead. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
The mid-range game is something Steven Adams has developed. Gives the defense a different look.
Outside, Horford. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Smart dishes to Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Morant against Smart. From 17 feet out. Left side, Bane. On the wing, Brooks. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Brown the pass to Horford. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
So Horford gets 2.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Now here's Morant. 10 points for him. Out to Brooks. This one for 3. Brooks can't get that one to fall.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And here's Tatum for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
They need a bucket in a big way here.
Oh! That is just nasty.
The athleticism on that finish.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Brown finds Horford, and he comes up with the deuce. And it's 6 points for Horford.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Smart against Morant. Outside Jackson. Payne for 3. Inside, Williams with the steal. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Offensive rebound, the kick out to Williams. From deep three-point range, Horford no luck.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Intelligent play by Bane. He gets the board and quickly sends it back.
Williams a screen on Bane. And it's Brown missing. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. It's a one-point game. And stolen by Horford.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And that's where Brown is at his best. A muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Grizzlies trail by 3. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's...
Love it, love it. What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Pass to Smart. Now Brown. This ball movement by Boston. And Horford wide open. He shoots. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Horford's got 9 points now in just the second half. Morant against Smart. Morant drives in. And then Morant slams it in.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Brown dishes to Horford. Brooks against Tatum. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Brown against Bain. Clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Morant outside. No good. That would have tied it.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
They could have tied it up. That was a huge opportunity they missed.
Drops in the tray.
And you aren't going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. He is simply on a tear.
A pass to Jackson. And stolen by Horford. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Smart finds Brown. Outside, Horford. Smart on the wing. Guarded by Morant. And it's Brown missing. The Grizzlies trail by 5. It's Morant with the drop. And then Morant slams it in.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
That doesn't go either for Brown.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And finished off by Morant.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Pass to Smart. Back to Brown. Boston needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
For Memphis, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Outside Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To take the lead. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Horford the pass to Williams. And the rejection by Jackson. Brown wide open. He fires. Outside, Smart. Back to Williams. Goes up again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one's on Morant.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs. Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
And Adams with the slam.
Emphatic bucket from Steven Adams. His team needed one, and he wouldn't be denied.
Bain against Brown. The kick out to Williams. Tatum dishes to Williams. Back to Tatum. Boston again missing.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much. You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Morant outside. And stolen by Tatum. Williams in the post. Brooks covering. It's good!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here's Morant. Jackson in the corner. A putback, Adams. Rebound by Williams. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Horford kicks to Smart. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And it's Morant missing. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win.